Muy buenas a todos, soy Mariatxi y bienvenidos a otro capítulo de este Pilares de la Tierra. Lo habíamos dejado justo aquí, habíamos llegado a Winchester y tenemos que buscar al padre, imagino que será, vamos a ver. No tengo muy claro qué es lo que hay que hacer.
The gate's closed. We better come back tomorrow. The gates are closed for the night. I should get Richard first.
Tenemos que ir a por Richard, a ver qué tío se nos ha pirado.
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's father.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
Who is it?
It's Percy Hamley. Hide!
What? I'm going to chop off your hand if I find you, bastard. Shut up!
Get back inside now! Don't ever let anyone see you lose your temper like that. We don't know who's part of the court yet, so be careful, be polite, make an impression. They all need to see you dance with the king every day until he's made you an earl.
I saved him from Bartholomew's rebellion. Shouldn't that be enough?
Give them a reason and they won't make you earl. That cannot happen.
They took our house. They really took our house.
We'll have to sleep somewhere else then.
I can't believe it.
Come now, before anyone sees us here.
Vamos a la iglesia, que probablemente siempre puedan acoger a un par de refugiados.
Father, may we come in?
I can hear someone.
Hello? We're lost and looking for shelter. They don't seem to want us here.
Hay dos tabernas y la catedral. Una casa y la posada. Bueno, ahí tenemos unas cuantas cosas. A ver qué pasa por aquí.
Good lord. What happened to your ear, lad? Did your hook make a wrong turn this morning?
We were hoping we could stay for the night. We've traveled a long way, and we're exhausted.
Sorry. Rooms are all gone. King's in town. Everything's teeming with nobles. Come back next week when the big fish have jumped the pond. I might find a cozy little corner for you.
Coño, pero la semana que viene, ¿no?
Talking to me.
Well, then next time, say something.
Oh, fine.
Pero la catedral no le van a hacer ni caso. Es esta casa, a ver. Bueno, vamos a probar la taberna ya que está aquí al lado.
Now look at that! A cripple with a sword and his beggar girl! If you're looking for some privacy, there's a bar just down the street!
Qué bajos.
We're looking for a place to rest.
Tell you what, you can have my room till I finish my beer. Should be time enough for you, squirt.
No le puedo rebanar, ¿no?
Why are we leaving?
This is childish. Father wouldn't want us to stay in a house with those people.
But Ali, they were just fooling around.
Right. Let's keep looking.
Vamos a hacer la ronda, la casa, esto y este.
Let me. I am the son of the Earl Bartholomew of
Así vamos bien.
Open up.
Why should they let us in? Father's not there, Earl.
Shh. Someone's coming to the door.
Yes? What is it? Anything wrong?
Well, there is. We are about to sleep on the street. So, please let us in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we'll be going to bed now. Good night.
How dare they?
They're not bound to us, Richard. We need to find somewhere else.
Vamos a dormir al raso.
The monks are calling for evening mass. Innkeeper! We're looking for a place to stay. Is anyone there? Innkeeper!
No, va a ser que no.
Hello?
Pues la casa y poco más nos queda, ¿eh? Aquí hay otra casa y casa de
Do you
moneda.
want to knock? Shall I? Hello? Can you offer us a place of shelter for the night?
Ali, don't beg.
We're in need and we've got nothing to offer. What else? We could work for you. If you help us, we will assist you with your business.
Now go away.
Joder,
Thank
que...
the Lord. I would never have worked for those lowlings.
Don't say that. We will need allies to find Father, and we won't get any if we just stand around and insult people.
Father would be ashamed.
Ya, pero a mí no está. Vamos a probar con esta casa, ¿no? Casa de la moneda.
Ali, this is pointless.
There must be one kind soul in this town.
What is it?
Oh, good evening. We're sorry to disturb you, but my brother and I have been through a lot and desperately need shelter for tonight.
Please.
Wait here.
Are you
Anda.
mad? Do not let them in. They're thieves.
What did I say?
Oh,
Vaya.
There's a warm corner in the back. You can have a blanket.
Coño, tío, bajo.
But there will be nothing to eat.
thank you. Thank
Mejor
you
ni
so
preguntar.
much.
No,
You're
es
a
que se
kind
arrepienta.
man.
Mira qué lojilla, qué bien le ha quedado. Oh, el sueño se apodera de ella.
When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
That old man had quite a bit of fight in him, I heard. They whipped him for days. And when it was over, he just asked for a mug of wine. Didn't beg, but asked, "Hurry up, I'm thirsty." Like it was some kind of feast or something. Makes you wish he was still on our side. What a shame.
Bueno, vamos a ir viendo todos, ¿no?
On
¿Qué
our
pasa?
way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Qué grandes son estos plebeyos, estos nobles.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
Ahí está Richard.
You heard me, now move along.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
No sé si va a funcionar
Like
eso.
your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own without telling me anything.
Shh, hush, Ellie. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
Si es que en el fondo soy una pedazo de
Pounding
pan.
like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
That was sweet of you, but also very stupid. Oh, don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see father now?
Yes.
Han encerrado al padre en el calabozo. Tenemos que ir a verlo. ¿Dónde se supone que está? No, mira, pues estará por aquí.
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but, you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
Cada uno se afeita como quiere, señora.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
Me da que no nos va a dejar pasar.
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here?
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
Qué tío.
Ah, gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where did she get all her coin?
She took over his business. Works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first.
Tío cabezón.
Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
La espada le puedo
How
dar.
is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Necesito ir al mercado. Perdón.
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man.
La
I'm
pareja.
the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
$32, $33, $34. You sure this is right?
Don't
Esta es la señora que tenemos que hablar.
Excuse me, mistress.
Oh, I've seen you before. You're gonna see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Sorry, but no.
Oh,
poco
what were you
impertinente,
doing
pero...
at the jail? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I will give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. You know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Bueno, si solo es eso.
So much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
Tiene que haber trampa y tiene que haber cartón.
1, 6, 9, 13, 14, 20. All right, I got it. I'll tell you when you're done.
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Haga los cuentos otra vez, ¿no?
Please, count again.
Que se gane el dinerito.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Only if you do that too, Ali.
I will.
1, 2, 8, 9, 11,
El rincón oscuro, el rincón oscuro.
16. I'm done.
And?
Still 23.
Bueno,
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
We counted 23 sacks.
Tell me again, Aldous. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
Your calculation is correct, and mine is wrong.
I told you, everything's well. You don't need to worry. I will take good care of everything while you're gone.
We'll see. Here is your penny, girl. If you're smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would
vaya.
that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
¿Qué habrá que
And
hacer?
good luck in Flanders.
It'll be all right.
You really
No
gave
tengo
them
claro.
money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
Oh, we can't afford it. I could use a new pouch, but no. We just need to find out where to go.
¿Cómo saber qué le gusta?
Hands off that cart. We just loaded it.
Dado que la lana es el tejido más empleado en la elaboración de ropa, su comercio puede resultar de lo más lucrativo. El cuidado de las ovejas no supone un gran desembolso, pero a cambio producen lana, leche, carne de borrego y pieles para la elaboración de pergaminos. Muchos pastos viven lejos de la ciudad. Cada vez que viajan a los mercados locales pierden tiempo, energía y beneficios. Mercaderes como Meg y su esposo compran la lana y cubren los gastos de transporte para venderla en las tierras urbanas. Por ello, los beneficios obtenidos dependerán de su habilidad para negociar con los comerciantes. Tras el encarcelamiento por estafa del marido de Meg, este se ha hecho cargo del negocio y le ha devuelto su buena reputación. Oh.
I'm fine, Ali.
Tiene que haber alguna forma de saber.
We'd better not linger here. We might run into the Hamleys. Please, God, please help us find Father. Please, God, please help us find Father. I don't want to disturb their house of prayer.
No tengo nada claro dónde te voy a ir, ¿eh? Castillo. Pero es que... Igual tenemos que ir a hablar con él directamente. A ver qué le pasa. Me va a pedir otro.
Here.
Well, that's one for you.
Vaya.
It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
That's not what we agreed upon.
I said 1 penny for you. We never mentioned your brother.
Qué jodido.
Meg told us you would try to cheat.
I'm not cheating.
I thought you were a decent person.
Eso le ha dolido, eso le ha dolido.
I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you. You can get in for free, of course.
Oh.
Have fun seeing your father.
Vamos. Pedazo rata, tío. Hostia, vaya pinti que tiene el padre.
Who's there?
Father?
A ver si nos han encerrado ahora a ti y a todos.
Is that you, Elaine?
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
No tiene muy buena cara, ¿no?
It is you. And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oaf Percy Hamley the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
He was killed by the Hamleys.
No.
But they did us no harm.
Then what happened to your ear, Richard?
Mi hermana.
It's nothing but a mere scratch.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you, even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Joder, qué padre.
Stephen is not our king, not mine.
Eso es lealtad. Y lo demás son tonterías. No sé si va a seguir
Please,
pesta.
Father, please, calm yourself.
Bueno, vamos a dejar aquí. Creo que es un momento para acabar el capítulo. Seguiremos en esta charla con el padre y veremos si lo podemos sacar o lo dejamos aquí o si nos encierran. Pero eso será en el siguiente capítulo. Ya sabéis, un buen like, un buen comentario, una suscripción. Sed buenos. Nos vemos.